Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. We are in this with a Mox Pearl. I've been opening a lot of power lately. Which is definitely good, in case you didn't know. MenguCube until it's over. That's the caption. That's the caption of the thing. I post it on the gram. Alright. Good thing is that, these picks are super easy, so, I don't have to pay much attention. I think this is the most important. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Take the pearl. Okay, let's continue now. Fuck is not nice. There's Watery Grave. There's Elspeth Knight Errant, which by the way, it's auto-selecting. Smart. I can either take Watery Grave or I can take Elspeth Knight Errant. Other than that, this pack is not great. I think I'm taking the Watery Grave. Nothing in blue here. I think just taking Hell Rider. The Rider from the Hell looks like the strongest card in this pack. Now I can either go with Golos and lose the draft on the spot, or yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything else. I'm just trying to look at their action so far. Alright, this is a good card, Fiery Confluence. Natural Order is not bad. I now regret having passed the Kratorhoof Behemoth. But yeah, this is a Fiery Confluence to me. Sandra. Smuggler's Copter is probably better than Chandra, even in mono red. No, I'm taking Smuggler's Copter over Chandra. Problem of passing Chandra is that people might just, go into... People might go into mono red because of that, but... Hey, I'm taking Karizev's Skyship Raider. Mono red needs cheap creatures. Hey, Linen. Lorebringer, Zeus Conscripts, all of this fine. Unfortunately, I can't wheel anything out of this pack. Quite unfortunate. Are we Borzina? Certainly red. I don't know if I'm white yet. I do have the Mox Pearl as my first pick. Buongiorno Stefano. Exactly, cacato. Video. I love a good old God of Storytelling. I also don't mind Chrome Mox, but I like Burgie. Burgie is actually good. Video. No, man, let's just take Burgie. Alright, this is the second pack, which was already empty at the second pick, so yeah, it's just nothing for me. It's I guess Brain Maggot. You love my legacy video? Yeah, it's been a while I made one. Today I'm actually recording another video, but it will be MenguCube. I will return legacy next week. I don't understand why I'm not hiding this thing. Puttana Eva. Dai, get out. Get out. Oh. I think what happened was that if you have a yellow thing down there, they don't Windows doesn't let you close it. Alright, I love you, revelers. You need to blow up all the artifacts possible. Lots of artifacts going on, and yeah. Whenever I look at my screen, I don't see that much dust, but whenever I take picture of my computer, there's so much dust. I want to say that I even clean it. I mean, maybe not that much, but wow, the dust on this computer just creates so fast. No bad time. Alright, Mishra's Factory. Probably better than Amber Shieldbreaker. Yeah, I'll take Mishra's Factory here. I'm planning on being mono red. Don't get me wrong, Shieldbreaker is nice. Already have Revelers though. The gang. Starfleet Daredevil. Wow, anime dead second last? Crazy. Oh yeah, look it from the side. Yeah, that for sure. For sure. Oh, well, Black Lotus. The Black Lotus. Woo! 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 Oh. Yeah, maybe we wheel Young Pyromancer. Next booster, I wanna get a Soul Ring too while we're at it. Ooh, Fire Blast. Huh. Now, basically, once you start mono red and you know that you're the only one at the table, because you know we wheel the gang devil aspects, you have to understand what is most likely to wheel for you. So it is Zergo Bell Striker or Fire Blast. I think I'm taking Zergo Bell Striker. I think Fire Blast is more likely to wheel since this card is only played in mono red, whereas people might play this in like Boris. How much does this event cost? 10 ticks. Oh wow. You know, when you draft mono red, you gotta take Legion Warboss over Upheaval. Whenever we cube, we do team cube. So hate draft is very strong. So in a normal MenguCube in real life, I would take Upheaval here because I am hate drafting against my teammates, against my opponents, and I'm sure I'm gonna wield this Warboss since I am playing against it's not a team event, which by the way, just if you know it, team events are just superior way to play Magic. Unfortunately, you know, with COVID, we lost that aspect of the game, but team events is, you know, it's by far the best way to play Magic. Yeah, and draft, it also makes draft way more interesting because you have to understand the person after you or before you, what colors they are, and you have to switch way more, you have to cut way more. It's just different. Well, so Kiki Jiki isn't very good. I'm not planning on splashing Plateau because I have enough colors. You know, if this was like again a drafting 4 or 6 is very hot. It's very hard to get to mono red, so you sometimes have to splash a color because you just don't reach the playables. But here I'm taking sword. I mean, it's not particularly nice or anything, but most people draft blue and red. So this sword is nice. Again, if I was doing a draft in real life, I would pick Remand. Just to hate draft. I guess in that pack, Remand wasn't great because there's another card that's similar power level in Sublime Epiphany. Sometimes that's not a problem with hate drafting. That you hate draft a card, but there's a card that's like just slightly worse than it. You just end up hate drafting your teammates that comes after the the person you're hate drafting. It's likely that P and Kino are wheels, and I get it with few cards left. But the problem is that there's just nothing for me to take. I don't want to take Ravages of War. It's consideration always picking up some blue lands, just in case you open like Ancestor Recall and Time Walk. But they already opened 2 power, so I guess I run out of luck for 3rd booster. I do make sure to get a good shuffle. We don't really shuffle the packs. I never shuffle whenever I make the boosters. What I do is I would divide the cards per color, and then I take certain amount of cards per color, and then I just lay down, make the packs. I never shuffle in the making boosters process. Or at least the Gremlin isn't bad. I'm probably even get it. You're not allowed to communicate with your teammates. While you draft, you are Emperor Black. No. While you draft, you can't say anything. I mean, of course, we are a friendly environment, so we often like make noise and laughs and stuff like that. But we always try to, you know, keep it more like without giving away anything. Again, we've been playing for like 3 years, so at this point, you know, we know that you can't like give help to your opponents, but you also have to be entertaining. You can't just be silent. What was the first pick? Mox Pearl, and then we open Lotus in the next one. Oh, FTK. I think I'm just keeping on getting these like colorless land. That's one of the upside of going monocolor. 2 trophies? Nice. Oh wow, you want Lurrus Black Lotus? You know that I've never done it? I've never done Lurrus Black Lotus yet. In this pack, there was something else that I was looking to wheel. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, here is a easy young peasy. Deck is lacking some. Okay, so we did wheel both of the Farblast and Spear, and Farblast is obviously better. Yeah, with my product, that does feel very good. I did that in Vintage for a while until they took it down. No consideration for Vren? No. The reason why this deck is successful is because it's monocolor. The time you add the second color, and it gets way worse. Plus Vren is good in this deck. You need so many sources. Plus, Anton, if you don't shuffle, you don't dirty your sleeves. If you don't shuffle during the draft process. Shuffling during draft process is what dirties the sleeve the most, in my opinion. But yeah, we just have like a certain number of cards per color that we put down, and then we just make the packs like that, you know, just one card, like this. When you open the booster on paper, it's stacked with colors, but it doesn't matter. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Strifle, welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. We are drafting Mono Rouge with Black Lotus and Mox Pearl. Okay. You guys don't know Strifle, he's a Legacy Master. And yeah, definitely follow them if you want to get better at the game. Alright, Luther the Spell Chaser, muy strong. If I was in the blue deck, well, you see that this is the thing, like, what do you take, Mana Drain or Lutri, you know? So probably Mana Drain is slightly better, but again, you have to be like deep blue to make this card very good. Luther the Spell Chaser is you know, a companion that's, you know, it's a free rolling cube, and you have very good with Fire Blast, very good with bolts, and so on and so forth. So yeah, very happy to take Luther here. Put it in the sideboard because it's not a main deck card, and it just creates confusion down here. Okay. The draft is like, the packs is over. I'm not gonna open another blue card, so there was no point for me to get blue lands because I'm not opening an Ancestral or a Time Walk. It's just whether I want Azaret or Goblin God. I think I'm gonna get Azaret. Yeah, I think Azoret is just better than Goblin Guide overall. Especially because I don't have that much expensive cards. Deep Bork. Thank you so much, Deep Bork. Welcome to the stream for the first time. As we go ahead and take another Goblin Rabble Monster. We got the Rabble and we got the War Boss. That's a good combination. Yeah. Black Lotus. Black Lotus, War Boss, Goblin Guide. That's gonna be nice. Goblin Guide will wheel, yeah. Cheap drop? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cheap drops whenever drafting these archetypes. Also, I'm not low. I have enough of them. I think that in order to win with Monterey, you need the dragons, which I don't have currently. There's 3 dragons in here. I'm hoping to wield Beaumont Courier. Both of the hammers, of course, might take. Oh, there's also Fire Confidence to go ahead and Lutri. I mean, that's 7 mana. I guess that's too much. Fire Blast is just the best with Lutri because that only takes 3 mana. Opportunistic Dragon. Yeah, that's a good mid-rangey card. It's both like an expensive threat. Again, we believe that the most successful red deck are the one with the expensive cards, not really the cheap cards. All right, I'll take Lotus Petal. You need early, just mana accelerates. If you go turn 2 War Boss, could be turn 3 War Boss is not as good, but turn 2 War Boss, then well, that is good. For the same reason that sometimes you put like Rite of Flame or even Desperate Ritual in mono red. Yeah, the dragons are Glorybringer, Stormbreath Dragon and Ghostbane Dragon. There it is. That's my dragon that I wanted. This is also very strong against mono white. Like, it does happen. They play against mono white and they just have no ways to. They just die to this card. They have no way to deal with this card. It happens. I might just replace the Siege Gang. Ooh, Figure of Destiny. That is such a good card. Figure of Destiny Cube is really strong. Because it's just an excellent card in both white and red. But this card is just really just so nice. I mean, it's whenever it was like, I don't know, when it was back in the days, it's like standard or stuff. I'm sure it was widely played. This deck is actually lacking of burn. I don't have that much burn in this deck. It might be a problem. Sometimes mono red strength is that goes face. I did pass a Searing Spear and a Chain Lightning so far. No, Niv Mizzet isn't in the cube or black. Cut. The problem with Cut is that it doesn't go face. I don't like those cards in red. Cut the Ribbons shines the best in like maybe Izeth or Grixis mid range. Just tonight, it was tonight. I was thinking about if opposition was in the cube or not, because I've not done that many cube. I might have done like 4 or 5 cubes, but I've seen a lot of cubes, and I've never seen anyone, getting eat by opposition agent. But no, it's in the cube. Very good. Yeah, Old Breacher is really good. Ooh, cazzo. Robber of the Rich. Oh, I just had to take Robber. Incinerate though. But Robber is so powerful. Robber of the Rich, it's really one of the strongest card when you were mono red. It's like kind of like Thief of Sanity, but with haste. But Incinerate is nice, and I have a Lutri, a Spell Chaser in my sideboard. I think I have to take Incinerate. It really sucks to pass Robber. But I just need more burn spell. I don't have burn spell in this mono red deck. When did we start the cube? I checked some pictures, and I was getting the cards like I remember getting the cards 4 years ago. the first card. So yeah, at least 4 years ago. I mean, we had it proxied first, so maybe even more than 4 years ago. Yeah, I had to pass Robert. It does really suck that I had to pass Robert. Yeah, that's 23. Although I might have too many fours here. Might not play the sword too. Building a cube, yeah. Yeah, remember. Yeah, remember to always like just. I think the key for my cube was that I always agreed with. We were always together and making all the decisions. Like, sure, the cube is yours, but you still have to share it with some friends. So that's 8 cheap creatures. That's very good. The problem is that wow, that's some payoffs for whoever wants them. And maybe Imperial Recruiter is not bad. Because Imperial Recruiter can go get the gang. It does happen. Recruiter get the gang is. Oh wow, Shaker Canner, I love this card. Shaker Canner is really nice in mono red. Okay, I think I'm cutting the sword, and I'm cutting the opportunistic dragon. That's 23. We have like 3 lands and 3 fast mana in the sideboard. You would have picked Bomat instead of Koth. Yeah, I don't know. I think Koth is one of the best cards that you can have. Wow, that's a lot of creatures that I have. Cats. Okay. The Wasteland, the Mutavault, the Mishra's Factory. We got Lutri Deer. Yeah, I mean, this is the deck. Not much to say, I think. Young Pyromancer? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think a Young Pyromancer probably. Wound up with Fire Eyes. And Fire Eyes is just not so good, isn't it? They put Fire Eyes in this deck? I don't think I want. I don't know about the sword actually. I have a couple of swords, even the Sword of War and Peace. I guess with this many creatures, a sword is nice. Yeah, I'm actually going to put a sword in the deck. Yeah, that's it. 11 Mountain. 11 Mountain. That's 11 Mountain is not that much. I guess I want to go 12 Mountain. What am I cutting? How many people are in the groups that created this cube? We're just 5, 6. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 maybe. But it's just mostly like it's mostly just maybe 2, 3 are the one that I actually like listen to the most. No, I think I need to play. Okay, I can't play. I can't play 11 lands. I have to play 12. I have to play at least 12. Like, yeah, there's just. I mean, two creature land, a wasteland. You have to play 12. Alright, I guess I'm cutting that. Even cutting the recruiter. Recruiter is obviously not very good. Okay, let's cut the recruiter. Yeah, let's go. Well, lands, vamos. There are cards made of paper. Play with them. You don't want to play with them? Don't buy them. Alright, keep. Not great, but when got 6 card island go. That's a good question, Obiscore. So at the beginning, when I didn't make money with Magic, I was just as poor as any Magic player of 20 years was. So we were just sharing the cards. Whoever had the cards, put them in the middle, okay? Then I kept. I mean, it all started with the Mythic Invitational win, of course. Then I started, you know, buying more cards and more cards, and so I just gave back the cards of the people that I knew handed to me, and I animated foil. But yeah, at the beginning we were just sharing. You know, whoever had them were putting in. Of course, I was buying what I didn't have, but plus, like, you know, in 2017, the cards weren't expensive at all. Oh wow, that's good. Oh, not more. Oof, that was a timely draw. I think I have to go Incinerate. Can't really beat Thief of Sanity. Yeah, the sharing the collection is really something that makes me very happy. On Instagram, I do that a lot. Luminaria Standard? Really? Alright, opponent has a lot of mana. Let's see if they do something. Thankfully, I play more lands in this deck. Alright. Winged Rider is risky, in my opinion. But on the other hand, what am I supposed to do? Go just War Boss? I think that's similar. I'm just gonna go Outrider. And remember that the token from the Karizev doesn't deal damage, because this card triggers when you attack, and the token from Karizev comes into play attacking. Uganda wins. I think I'll bring in the Opportunistic Dragon. I think I want to take out welcome everyone to a new the gang. Video. Welcome everybody from boy. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome. We're drafting a Magic Online with the Mono Rouge. Le Mono Rouge. In Spanish. Mono Rojo. Am I excited for Strixhaven? Nope, I'm not. Not at all. I'd be like, but why, Mango? Why no excitement? I don't know. Didn't even read this book. This end's not great, but it's a keep in my opinion. You're stoked. That's very good to hear. I'm very happy that somebody is excited about new stuff. Really. Inquisition of Kozilek. That's a good start. This card is great on the play on turn 1, but later it gets much worse. El Mono Rojo. El Mono Rojo. Oh, that's a good draw. Smuggler's Copter is so good, really. I'll go Factory here. Opponent gotta get afraid. You're excited for this archive. Yeah, the archive is nice. I don't know. One thing I'm not excited is that you have to use 1,000,000 wild cards. Craft commons. But other than that. Cold Steel Heart is cool. This card is very expensive in foil, I remember. Probably still. Did they ever reprint this card? Or it only exists in Cold Steel Heart. In Cold Snap. Yeah, that's certainly a good start for my opponent. Ooh, the God of Storytelling. I like a good old storytell. Has anyone that you know, guys, played this card on the Afner side? I've never even seen the backside of this card in play. Card is gonna combo on Arena very soon with Grain and Ignis. It's gonna be real. Just check. Are there gonna be archives in drafts? Oh yeah, one per pack. It's cool. Cards are not too good in cube. In limited. They're fine, of course, but not too good. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of a land. Monoraco? No, Noise Lover. Monoraco is not the best. Although I started dropped with Mox Pearl and then I got a Black Lotus. And the best way to, you know, use fast mana is with those. Not that I draw them, of course. You know, I would never be so lucky, but. Ooh, Ostity. Ostity is so good. It's pretty surprising that this card was removed from the cube. I guess it was removed from the cube for being too good. Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, the banned cards are not great in draft. Like, Sword Supply Share isn't insane. Or, I mean, of course, it's a good card. I'm not saying it's insane. Alright, anyway, got Burgie. Burgie's nice. Matip, very nice. Alright, let's go with Reverent Revelers. Make a mana. Make a mana rojo. Your ever lovers blew up my smuggler's copter, which is sad. Sad outcome for my poor smuggler's copter, which I picked over Chandra Torch of Defiance. I'll play Figure of Destiny for free! Like, it's not Vermcoil Engine, you know, like, in Kaldheim we had the Masterpiece. In Kaladesh, sorry, we had the Masterpiece. Those were broken. These new cards are not great. Like, even Natural Order or Channel aren't amazing. You know, Demonic Tutor isn't, like, you know. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's why they did that. I think they took the same approach as Tempspire Remastered. You know, Tempspire Remastered has some old border cards, but they're not broken in Limited. And honestly, just Limited is just being outstanding in Magic. And I think that whoever is organizing Limited really knows what's up every single set. Not that I draft Limited, but that's what I've been told. Alright. I put it with one card in and 2 cards. That's not much. Burgee in this game got us... And I guess it didn't do too much. It gave us one mana. Ooh, Leopold. Okay. A Legacy player is scared of Modern Horizon. Yeah, Legacy players should be scared of everything. Legacy players should leave Magic the Gathering scared because you never know what's happening. It might break your format forever. See? Sword of Fahrenheit looks like it's gonna slap my opponent because they have blue cards here. So, you know what? I'll go Lotus Petal. Sword of Fahrenheit. And then I'll put it on the sword. I'll put a sword on to the Burgee. Burgee? Burgee or no Burgee? I think Burgee. What was the last set I was excited for? I think before COVID, I was excited for things to happen in my life. Are we bolting our opponent or not? Also, how did I tap? Where do I think I'm gonna sword the Burgee, right? Because this one draws them. I don't want to make them draw cards. Dos daño a la Burgee. Actually, can I bolt this? No, right? Because this is. Oh yeah, I can. All right, dos daño a la Burgee. Opponent, I'd rather die than make you draw a card. Oh wow, I just realized that I didn't draw an extra card because of Leopold. I mean, it wasn't a great play. I just guess give +2/+2 to my card. Oh, Caputan, I forgot about that. Repealing your Austin tea? Ma porca! Oh, I hate you. All right, brainstorm. There are 9. Just what's the card name? In Italian is Mazzafrusto Vulshock. I always make fun of whenever people use sword in a bad way, telling them they use the +2/+2, you know, Vulshock hammer. I don't know exactly the... Alright, anyway, they can steal a sword and cast it. Then I can die to it, probably. Oh, it's fine if I die, I think. This game opponent did a lot of airstrike. Vulshock. I don't know the name. It's... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's probably better. Probably better, yeah. Morningstar? Okay, yeah. It's a equipment that gives +2/+2. Morning, Angelo. I just don't get... Alright, alright. Yeah, he stole it. Yabano. Hostage Taker is so powerful, really. I can go Pia Kieran Alar, get a mana. Not do it. Not do anything with it. Because I have Lutri. I don't know if you guys see it. Top here, I have Lutri. No, but I think Pia Kieran Alar is better here. Because I could return Luthery, but I can't do Luthery Fire Confluence next turn. I'm missing 1 mana. Buongiorno Alberto. Buongiorno Jack. Jack, what brought you what made you wake up so early today? I thought you were a bad sleeper. Sleeping in the day. Alright, opponent. Man, they're I wanna think that they're brainstorm locked, because they went brainstorm didn't shuffle, so nope, they aren't brainstorm locked. Look at okay, it's fine. Thief of Sanity is okay. Let's see what I draw. You're in after? Oh, you haven't gone to sleep yet? Hey, cats. Alright. This is fine here. I'll return my Spell Chaser to hand. And then next turn, we're ready to unload the hand. Bye-bye. Next turn, I can go Fiery Confluence, get a mana from Burgi, Luthery, copy the Fiery Confluence. Pfft. They do draw 2 cards. Did I hear no more early access event? Yeah, I heard. It's kind of crazy how you always... honestly, I am a Magic player and content producer for so long that I never expect anything anymore. My expectations are always the lowest, so they can never get lower at this point. So it's just fine, and whatever happens, okay. All right, they go Cripping Tar Pit. Huh. Just pre-combat to make sure. You expect nothingness to get disappointed. No, yeah, man, that's the difference. I don't get disappointed anymore. That's fine. You know, it's just it's really fine. All right, looks like my opponent will get 2 draws here. I don't want to use the pedal to shoot the top turn. Hazoreto. All right, let's go. You gotta hold full control. Cast this. Famo. Yeah, 6. 6 to you, my friend. 6 to you, my friend. Cast. Get mana from Burgi. And then, let's copy that thing. Bam! Ba 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 bam! Bam! Actually, they don't draw cards, because this doesn't target. I'm sorry. Bam! Ba da ba da da ba da ba ba bam! The stack. Oh, yeah, I think that's a great shot. The stack. The stack? Say. Pum. Pum. Luther is so powerful. So powerful. In Mono Red especially. They draw a card for conflicts. No, because it says each opponent. It doesn't target. Alright. Una más. Una más, por favor. I don't think I've ever been to Colorado. Did they ever make a PT in Colorado? They didn't, right? Just not really to complain about it, but you know, I have a Mox and a Black Lotus. If you never give them in my opening hand, I just don't even draft them, you know? I have a 1 Mox and 1 Black Lotus. Oh, this end's nice, by the way. Lots of GPs. But I don't really go to GP in USA. I mean, that's not true. I've played plenty of GPs in USA. It's just that if they were like the week before the PT. Insta me, I'll let you know that if you are a Magic player, you gotta complain about everything, you know. Especially now, my opponent missed a turn 1 play. You gotta complain about that. You'll be like, oh, something is up. All right, I'll help you out to go to Discord, opponent. Metal Worker. That's strange to say the least. Mountain. Soaring. Alright, they said, you know what? I might have gone to discard on turn 1, but I have a soaring, so it doesn't matter, Mango said, no, you're still gonna lose. You're still gonna lose! Probably. Probably not. Akura Mox. That's almost a land. That's almost like a land. Imagine if opponent actually didn't skip a turn 1. The only GP you went was Vegas. Yeah, yes. I did go to Vegas. Vegas GP is probably one of my greatest. I went to Vegas, Channel Fireball flew me in only to play the side events. Man, I played every single side events every time. It was such a such a great event for me. E va bene, let's go, we're bossy bossy. How much damage do I have? I can kill Nahiri the air rolled. Nahiri? The Harbinger, sorry, not the air rolled. Or I can go face for 6. Nah, I think gotta kill the Planeswalker. That's the rule of Planeswalkers. That's the rule of Planeswalker. Gotta kill the Planeswalker. They made this rule in Lore in 2009. They made a rule that if your opponent is a Planeswalker, you gotta kill the Planeswalker. Coercive Portal. That looks pretty slow to me. Let's go with a Swifty Spear. Activate our factory. And then we go Sbarra. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pumping, whatever, the gobs. I don't want to count. I don't want to count. I want to let Magic Online count for me. Oh, you're a 3! Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Math for opponent? No, math is for the client. We don't do those things. We let the client count. I would choose l'hommage. Always choose homage. Oh, actually, you have to choose fromage. Fromage you have to choose. Thank you, Mark Chalice. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. The first subscription. It's a pleasure. Oh, Signore Grande wins the game. Wins the game or wins again? I don't know. Anyway, I'll bring the dragon in. I'll take out the gang. Vamos. Vamos. Thoughts on cancellation of the early access? Yeah, I said it earlier. The key to never do said faces whenever involved with Magic and Wizards of the Coast is to have never have expectation. To always have the lowest expectation possible every time and be grateful that the game still hasn't died. That way, you never get disappointed. That's my approach to Magic the Gathering. Alright, Lutri the Spellchaser. Oh, Hermes. There's plenty of Strixhaven articles already on CFB Pro. You can check them here. I think. Alright. Once again, Mox and Black Lotus nowhere to be seen. But, again, just not really complain because I'm winning. But, I don't even mind getting one of my 2 pieces of power. No, Black Lotus. I mean, Mox is even better than Black Lotus sometimes. Dai, Power Knight, porca boia. Alright, let's go. And that's the Bell Striker. Strikes the bell. Have you gotten Time Vault yet? Nope. You drafted a cube 3 times and got no power? I did open a lot of power. It's just that I don't draw it. Opponent is Soaring and Mox Pearl. Hope they just don't do anything nasty. Just Portal? What's this? Portal. Alright, Classic just drew the same card as the previous game. Oh, Sedio Vole! Boom! Did you hear it right? Did you hear what I said? I said, boom! In case you're just new to the stream, I said, boom! Boom, 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 boom! Mengu, what does boom mean? Boom means that the game is over. It's over. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Boom. But not for me. My opponent. Grande wins the match. You like the turn to win. Turn to win is what makes the cube great. Alright, opponent said GLFHF. Let's repeat that. Although I do like to say likewise as well. Alright, we don't have any mountain. Slightly unlucky. I think it's the time where we're mulligan. I think it's the time where we're mulligan here. Against the C8, 8, Conman 97. A lot of numbers and words. Black Lotus. Alright, let's keep I think I'm bottoming a Pia Kirinalar. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm bottoming Darkfleet Daredevil. Yeah. Whatever. Fire Blast with Lutra is 8 damage. We only need to deal 12 now. Rabble. My cube 540 cards in real life? I mean, this is my cube, so why would it be different in real life? 2 forests. No Ruffalos, please. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. When will the pre-release event be? This weekend, if you get 6 boosters from your local game store, or you can buy them from Channel Fireball as well, then you can join the Discord group and you can play. You can play in the Discord group with strict saving cards. With the camera. I'll be playing. I am the team leader of. Oh, my opponent just forgot to sacrifice the Sakura, and we won as a result. Rigged! Somebody said rigged? Has anyone said rigged yet? I will say that for you in case you didn't say that. Rigged! 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 Oh, we got our Mox Pearl. No, but it's already mountain. I was like, oh, I'm so happy I finally drew a Mox Pearl. Nope. Nope. Gotta ship it. Alright, this is amazing. No, I am Simic. I did the quiz and it came out Simic. So yeah, I gotta say with a quiz. On Friday though, I'll go buy the Perilous kit. So I'll play maybe on Discord on Friday night, and I'll play for in the Channel Fireball Discord server on Sunday. Did you write an article about building cubes? I actually did. If you scroll down my Twitter account, I retweeted recently. Old article. I mean, Sakura Tribal, worst case scenario is a 2-mana 1/1. Why Simic? I don't know, I did the quiz. I don't, you know, it's like, you don't really decide what comes out. What quiz? If you go, I think it's something like channelfireball.com/quiz. It might literally be that, yeah. You get the quiz, which guild you are. What guild you are. Welcome everybody to a legacy video. Ooh, Mark Chalice with a donation. Oh, thank you so much. You have joined my cube and you want to support it. That is a pleasure. That is very, very nice from you. Really much. Really, thank you. All right. Here, Mark, look at this play. You might be unknown. You might be unaware of this play. This play, when you do it, just increases your brain a little bit. So if you guys are unaware of this, let me show it to you. You play the Legion War Boss. You go to begin combat. But before you have to put a stop here, you see it is a white little triangle. Before attacking, for sure, with the card, you create a vehicle. Isn't that a big brain play? It is. Let me tell you, that is a big brain. But now this Goblin doesn't need to jump attack into the beast. Do you have early access tomorrow? We do not. I am a bearer of bad news, Pantagana. I am a bearer of a bad news, Pantagana. Wizards of the Coast decided that Only 0.25% were interested in early access events, and they cut the program to focus on the next Commander Legends 3 more. Is that a donation from Mark Chalice, ex-pro MTG player from the 90s? I don't know, Timmy. Mark Chalice. Are you? What Timmy C said, ex-MTG pro from the 90s. Oh, I love that. Because, you know, I don't know what does the 90s mean, but I play a lot of old formats right now. Even yesterday night, I played against Javier, old school. And I play pre-modern very often as well. So, you know, I love to listen more of that. Maybe you even have one of those gold border cards. Maybe you have one of those gold border deck? That would be amazing. Alright, put into Taxi the Beast. Alright. What now? I certainly have to go Reverend Levels, kill the Basalt Monolith. Like, for sure. And then we'll see later. You played in all the first PMPD? Oh, but no, what am I? Oh, nice, nice. Congrats. I love that, you know, players have been playing a game for so long and then still playing. Is I don't know. I can't really see myself quitting Magic in the future, but you know, other people have done it, so you'll never know. But let's go. Yes. How much damage is this? I don't know. Once again, I'm not. It's not up to me to count. You have to quit for work reasons. Yeah, I mean, also back in the days, the paycheck wasn't as big as now, so I'm sure that whoever did it back then was just to have fun. You played Mario top of PDQ 2000. That's so long ago, early 2000. Oh, that's so nice. I love, you know, in 20 years from now, I will remember the PT where I played Bant Oko against Field of the Dead, and I will remember those times. Alright, I played Nisa. So many memories indeed. Okay. I have I have Luther the Spud Chaser River. Oh, Bat Signal. This is called the Bat Signal. Or the Bat Signal. Love a good old Bat Signal. Oh well, how old am I? 27, yeah. Did you get right? Yes, you got right. I'll keep this mountain around. Do we want to do something? Oh yeah. I'll crew this with this. I don't know how to count, I just hope that's 12 damage. Will that be 12 damage? I hope so. Auto yield. Oh, sometime I think this might be. Did we draft a trophy in less than an hour? Because sometimes with my friends we do have those quests where we try to do the draft and the trophy in less than an hour, and that always involves mono red. I think there's. I don't know exactly at what time did I start the draft. It's 1 hour and 7 minutes since I started the stream, so it might actually be that. How much tickets do you win? Oh, you win so much. You win so much that you can afford probably under Shaker Can in real life. Bum! Okay, let's start a new draft.